Welcome to Hogtown Wargaming. I'm Jay, and today I'm out here at the Sword and Board playing some Kill Team. Alright, so a little while ago the Warhammer World released a fun little event, a little Kill Team event that they did out there in England, and we got the unofficial rules online, and Hogtown 40k has decided to do a little Kill Team event, so this should be fun because the rules are 100% unofficial and we have no idea how balanced things are going to be, so this should be a lot of fun. Let's go inside and check out the teams. Alright, game one of Kill Team. The scenario is called No Man's Land. I'm playing against Graham and his Space Marines. Look pretty awesome. So our deployments are 12 inches from the back. We've got one objective here and one objective there. The name of the game is Take Objectives. If by the third turn one of us owns both objectives, we automatically win. If neither player wins by turn 5, then we just count how many points of crap we've killed. Yeah, so we're going to do a little roll-off for the first turn, and Graham gets +1. So, you win no matter what. I assume I can try and seize. On a 6. It's a 3. Alright. Let's do this. End of round 1, everybody's moved up, and basically, Graham managed to kill one of my cultists, and I took out one biker. Start with this Oberon who's going to shoot at that. Is that it? Boy there. Yep. Cool. So we've each lost one model, and we're going into round 2. Alright, as you can tell, into turn 2, things are getting towards the center. We're starting to clash at this point. He killed 2 of my cultists at long range, and I tried some assaults over here, basically whiffing all around. And we didn't really do any damage to each other in combat, so that is the end of round 2. I still have this objective back here, and he still has his objective, so we're still at a stalemate. We're going into turn 3. It's going to be a long shot taking his objective by the end of turn 3, but we'll give it a shot. Into turn 3, that was super eventful. He flew newest jump pack dude over here, shot my Noise Marine dead, and then killed him in the process with that fire back when they die thingy. And over here, he deep struck in a Reaver, and my champion just turned around and dacked him to death. Succeeded with the Sonic Blaster, didn't even get to use the Doom Siren. Other than that, everything else is moving up. I think I lost the last of my cultists and a few Space Marines. So I don't have much left, but my leader's still alive, so I don't have to test to see if I run away. And right now, neither of us control either, like both objectives. So we gotta keep going into turn 4. It's not looking good for the Iron Warriors. Don't have much left. Had a couple of Space Marines die this round. I tried to get my cultist to run up here and try and kill that scout just to take that objective. Then I charged him and he killed me in Overwatch. If I had lived just to the end of my turn, that would have taken the game. Stupid, don't charge in with a cultist. So that's basically everything this turn. These guys are still fighting. All I got is that Noise Marine and these two guys over here. My leader's still alive. It's not looking good. So that's the end of the game, the end of turn 5. I've only got these two guys left, but they have the objective. He has his objective. Neither one's contested, so that means we stalemate on objectives. But this mission said that if you tie, whoever killed the most points wins. So I got a lot of shit dead. And he's got 3 models, 4 models dead, 5 models dead. So we don't have to add up points. Pretty sure you won. And good game. Kill Team Game 2. I'm playing against Carly with a K, and we're playing Hold Your Ground. Basically, there's 4 objectives in the center of each quarter. Can't really see that one there. There it is. That one and that one. And just like the last game, if by round 3 one of us controls all 4 of them, then you automatically win. Otherwise, we're just counting how many models are near the objectives, and we're gaining a point every turn for taking an objective at the end of your turn. So let's hope I can gain some points this game. We got to roll first turn. Carly gets +1 because she finished deploying first.
5.
And that'll be a 6, so I still got it. Yep. And she does it! Wow, we've seen a lot of 6s and the game hasn't even started yet. Alright, Carly's got first turn. End of the first turn, we both just moved up, took some pot shots at each other. One of my cultists went down from the intercessors over here. But I think we're tied for points because I got that one there and this one here, and she's got that one there and this one here, which is expected. So going on to round 2. Alright, end of turn 2. Everybody's just moved up. I got my guys coming up here. Hopefully, I don't know how I'm going to get there in a few turns. But I'm keeping my Space Marine holding back here with his little cultist buddy, and 2 Space Marines holding back on that, giving me 2 points this turn. And Carly's staying on her objectives, not really advancing much. Getting her 2 points. So we're still tied going into turn 3. Bottom of turn 3, this game's going exactly how I kind of expected it to. Neither one of us are taking each other off. I've only got 1 guy left on this objective, but I still got 2 on that one. She's got her Reavers surrounding that one, and the Intercessors are still on this one, so we're still just like equaling out in points here. We've got 6 each at the end of this round, and I've got a lot of stuff dead, whereas she's only got 2 dudes dead, so she's winning in kill, but I don't think that matters in this scenario. So going on to turn 4. Geez, this is real stalemate here. We're at the bottom of 4, and we've both still got equal points. So I guess that gives us 8 now at this point each. But I'm not killing these Space Marines. This is all that I've got dead, which is quite a bit. Most of my specialists, she's only got 2 guys dead. So, yeah, we'll see how the next turn goes, because I think it's going to be our last one. That was an intense 5th turn. She basically killed everything I had left except for my leader and like the 3 Space Marines that I have at the back. But she overcharged this guy, rapid fire at this guy, rolled a 1 to wound. Rapid fire at these guys, missed with every shot, so she couldn't take me off the objective. But that means we both have 1 model within 3 inches, and they're both troops, so neither of us control this objective. Which means at the end of her turn, she scored 2 points for these, and I only get 1 for that. So literally, this is a 1-point lead. 1-point victory for Carly. Good game. Shake on camera. Let's hope I do better on the next one, because I haven't won one yet. Game 3, I'm up against Nick G with his crazy cool Death Watch conversions. The game is called Umbra Directives. So we have 3 objectives down the center of the field. And we don't know till turn 2 what the objectives are going to mean, because we got to roll on a table, which I won't explain right now. we'll see what actually happens as the game goes on. But we still got to roll for first turn, and Nick finished deploying first, so he gets +1. Let's see what happens. I got the 6. You want to try and seize?
I don't think you can seize for this.
Oh, really? We've been playing like that every game.
It doesn't say you can. That's all right. Go ahead.
Okay, so I guess he's choosing not to, or apparently we're not even allowed to do it. Who knew? Oh well. So, let's see what happens. End of first turn, I rolled some good rolls on my advances, so I got pretty close to the center. Just took some pot shots with my Blastmaster at that heavy bolter over there. Not doing anything. He took some pot shots back at me. Neither one of us killed anything, so we'll see how the second turn goes, because now we start to roll to see the objectives. So actually, maybe I should do that on camera.
So how about you roll and I'll tell you what you get.
Cool, that sounds good. I got 6.
All right.
What does that say?
A6. You must destroy the enemy kill team leader.
I must destroy the leader?
Yeah.
Which one's the leader?
This one.
That guy right there? Ooh. It's gonna be tough. All right, let's see what I can do. End of turn 2. So he rolled for his objective to hold the center for 2 consecutive turns, and he got up there, but then I got my cultist up here to contest. So he's got to get rid of those cultists before he can start to hold that again. And he moved his leader all the way back here. So I've just got my guys advancing, trying to get around there. I really got to kill that leader. I don't know how I'm ever going to get to him, but we're going to try. And we're going into turn 3. So I'm not sure if I mentioned, but these victory conditions, the mission conditions, are sudden death. So if you achieve it, that's the end of the game. And he had his 2 guys here. I ran my cultists up and contested it last turn. But because my one guy was out, that actually means he has 2 models within 3 inches. I have 1 model within 3 inches. He completely whiffed in combat and didn't kill any cultists, but it doesn't matter because his 2 models outweighs my 1 model, which gives him his second turn of holding it, which is victory conditions met, which is end of game. Shake hands on camera. Good game, brother. Oh man, I've lost every single game so far, but it's lunchtime, and then we're gonna go back to game 4. So I'll see you there.
Hey everybody, I'm Adam.
And I'm Jay.
We are Encounter Wargaming.
And we wanted to celebrate hitting our 1,500 subscribers with giving some stuff away. What are we giving away, Adam?
Fort Bane! Yeah. Alright, we're calling this the 2,500 subscriber Forge Bane giveaway because that's the target we need to hit to give this puppy away.
That's right. So the first thing you need to do is share this video, the video you are watching right now. And
then click subscribe on YouTube.
If you haven't already.
That's it for 1 entry.
And the more you share it, hopefully, the more people we can get to hit subscribe and hit that 2,500.
Woohoo!
But there are other ways to win as well.
Tell them about it.
Well, you can follow us on Twitch. That will also get you an entry. So you subscribe on YouTube, follow us on Twitch. On top of that,
support us on Patreon for 5 big buckaroo entries.
Crazy. So also all the people that already support us on Patreon, don't worry, you're also 5 entries. But also, you can hit subscribe on Twitch. Subscribing on Twitch will get you another 5 entries into the contest.
So good, and all of this to say thank you guys for all the support. We appreciate it very much. We've come a long way, and it's because of you.
It's true. It's been a wild ride, and thanks for all the support, all the help, and we want to give you some cool stuff as a thank you.
Awesome. So hey, remember to share this video, and guys, I think that's it. So we'll see you at our next encounter.
All right, back from lunch, doing game 4 against Ben, and he's got his Death Guard Plague Marines all set up over here. So the mission is called Cry Havoc, and basically it's a center objective, but only our specialists and our leader can take it. So it's an end of the turn, or end of the game win kind of situation, so we have to make sure we just get there by turn 5. And obviously if we kill the enemy specialists and leader, they can't win, and we automatically win. So if we both kill each other's specialist and leader, then I guess it's a stalemate. Yeah. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we're gonna roll off for first turn. Now Ben gets +1 because he finished deploying first, obviously with Plague Marines. And I got 3. You got a 7. So
all right.
Ben's got the first turn. So first turn, we're basically just both moving up. I rolled some good rolls on my advances, so I'm getting pretty close to start. Neither one of us were in range to really shoot each other because we have a lot of short-range weapons. Just my Blastmaster took a shot at this guy and did nothing. So we're just going to move into second turn and see where it goes. Oh, it was a bad turn. Turn 2. Basically, I just advanced what I could. He advanced everything, but he got the first turn, right? So he got to fire at me first and killed a lot of stuff. Oh, God. But I've still got all my specialists on the field, and I've still got my leader on the field. So that's something, I guess. These guys are hidden for now, but I haven't killed a single Plague Marine yet. So this is going to be tough. It's going 5 rounds, so we'll see how it goes. Going into round 3. End of 3. I killed 1 Plague Marine! Yay, finally! But I've pretty much lost most of my stuff. I've got 1 specialist here still alive who's eyeing that objective, but he's facing a lot of Plague Marines. Got my leader and my other specialist back here, which I think I need to start moving them up. And my lonely Noise Marine hanging out the back. As is the Death Guard way, the Plague Marines have just slowly advanced up, and they're looking to take the center. So we'll see how the 4th turn goes. I maybe got 2 more rounds of this game, but I'm getting pretty thin here, so it may not even go that far. Yeah, that was turn 4. So I had my guy charge up here onto the objective because he is a specialist, and these 2 were specialists. I was hoping to assault him and kill him, but I killed him before I got to assault him, so there's no problem with that, I guess. Oh, we didn't do the fight for these guys.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
anyway, we'll see how that goes after I'm off the camera, but I did kill 2 specialists and a Plague Marine, so that's the most I've done all game so far, which is great. And I still got a bunch of guys left, so we're going to do this little assault, and then I'll come back to you at the end of turn 5. And turn 5, that was an intense 5th turn because he had his specialist on his objective. I had my specialist right next to it, but he killed him with plasma fire. So in my turn, all I had to do was kill that guy, and I did with the Sonic Blaster, I believe, from my leader. So way to go, leader. Yep. So in this circumstance, neither one of us hold the center objective, so neither one of us claims the objective conditions, but then it goes to whoever killed the most stuff.
Like a tiebreaker.
And Ben definitely killed more of my stuff, as you can see there. He's only got 4 or 5 dead models, and I've got a lot of dead crap. So, good game, Ben.
Good game.
On to the next one. So game 5, this game is called Dawn Raid, and basically the whole point of it, we've got a 15-inch from the back deployment zone. The point is to get into your opponent's deployment zone. So we've got the Victor's Chaos lined up over here. He's got his Hellbrute and all his cultists. And I've just got my guys in little groups, hoping to sort of band together and create some pinch points here, get through his lines. So basically Red Rover, here I come. Basically the deal is if I get there in the first turn I get 4 points, I get there in the second turn I get 3 points, third turn 2 points, fourth turn and so on 1 point. So we're counting every turn, and the sooner you get there the higher of a lead you have. So we're going to roll for the first turn. Victor I think I already rolled, even though he got +1. You rolled a 1, so it's technically a 2, so I got to beat a 2. That's 4.
I thought I finished.
You did. So you have a 2. I rolled a 4. So I go first. She is a specialist. Alright, end of the first turn. Basically, I only killed 2 cultists of his, but he just ran at me with these Chaos Spawn, which is exactly what I was expecting, which is why I tried to dwindle him down. Didn't quite kill them. They were both at 1 wound in my shooting phase. Then his Hellbrute just ran across the battlefield, punched the cultist in the face, and tied up the Noise Marine over here. But basically, he's a lot closer to mine than I am to his, but he's not quite there yet. So let's see if I can hold him back yet a little bit further. Yeah, so going into turn 2. Bottom of turn 2, a lot went down. Basically, I assaulted his spawn over here and just my lightning claw punched him in the face. I assaulted this cultist. Both my Space Marines whiffed, and then the cultist stabbed my plasma gunner in the eye, which was ridiculous. And of course, he interrupted with the Hellbrute, squished the Noise Marine, and of course, neither my cultist nor Space Marine could do anything. So neither one of us are in the other enemy's deployment zone yet. How close am I there? I'm probably not quite at 15 yet, right? No, still a few inches out. So neither one of us have quite made it yet, and we're going into the third turn. Alright, so now we're actually at the end of turn 3. I completely lost track of what turn we were on. I don't know what I told you guys in the last clip, but whatever. We're at the end of turn 3. We're starting turn 4. The way we interpret this mission is that you do not get the points at the end of the entire turns, at the beginning of the player turn. Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. But now we're looking at me having 6 points at the start of the turn now, okay? And you having 5? 7.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
We were tied 4-4. And then, oh, you get 3 now, right? And I have 2. So that puts me 6 and you at 7. Yes, okay. There we go. So, let's see how the next turn goes. Hopefully I can get some more points. Oh, end of turn 4. He ended up killing my Marine from across the field. I ended up getting him into deployment though, so that got me some points in his turn. Yeah, so he shot the multi-melta, killed him. So that kills my 4th unit in here. He's got 4 units in mine. I've got 2 units over here, which are not probably going to make it over there. So I need to make these units kill these units in order to even things out. Because right now, I'm looking at 13, and he's looking at 14 points. Oh, this is intense. Alright, you know what? I threw these guys over here to try and take some pot shots at the cultists, because if I couldn't kill those cultists, I just totally whipped on both the Sonic Blaster and the Bolter shots. I mean, we're in the 5th turn. Even if it keeps going, he's going to keep getting 4 every turn. I'm going to keep getting 3 every turn. It's just going to snowball. He wins no matter what. Good game, Victor. Always a pleasure. And going on to the final round. Final round, we got a 4-player free-for-all. I'm playing with our president, Nick. Ben, who we've seen already today. Sorry? Chris. I knew that. Chris is playing as well. And I got my my Iron Warriors, Renegade, Noise Marine, whatever you call them here. And the point is, at the end of the game, whoever has the most models within 3 inches of this guy takes the game. So, let's see who can do the most mayhem. I'll come back to you at the end of the first turn. Recap the end of the first round. Basically, everybody's just moving towards the center as expected. Now, it's actually the closest model. I stand corrected earlier. I said the most models. It's the closest. So all I've lost so far is a Blastmaster, which is not that big of a deal. And Nick lost a few orcs. I think that's it. Eventful turn 2. Nick decided to drop his commandos onto the objective, which I think caught the attention of my other 2 opponents here, because they basically sandwiched Nick in the middle and are just slowly dwindling down his numbers while I just sit here and watch. So going into the 3rd turn, let's see if I can cause some casualties in the other 2 armies. So the orcs and the Necrons have pretty much obliterated each other for the most part, which is great for me. However, I'm going to be facing the Death Guard, who I've already faced today, and I lost horribly. So we'll see what happens when I come around. I get the first turn though, so let's see if I can just take some wounds off them. Oh god, we're at the top of 5. Necron's looking pretty thin. So are the orcs. Orcs have 3 models left. Those Death Guard are creeping up on that bunker, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm all the way back here. Let's see if I can make it. I really got to take on these guys and these guys in order to take that objective. What did I get? 3 inches? Take it.
Closest.
Oh, just closest model.
Yeah.
Well, right now that's the Death Guard. So let's see what I can do.
Hiding.
Uh-oh. That was the end of the game. Nick, in the very last turn, drives his bike up the wall and jumps on the objective. And of course, Chris's Necron decides to jump up there too, because they had some weird unholy alliance between orcs and Necrons, which makes no frickin' sense. But the Plague Marines had one last-ditch effort, charging up the wall to try and take out the biker, and did not succeed. So, strangely enough, even though this thing is swarming with Plague Marines, the bike and the Necron Immortal? Is it an Immortal? Yeah. Yeah, are sitting directly on the objective, which means they are both the closest model, meaning they tie for the win, and both us Chaos players are left in the dust. So that was a great time. That's the end of the tournament. We're going to look at the award ceremony, and yeah, and then I'm going to go home and have a nice sleep.
It's fairly unbalanced. I think you would all agree. But this one's kind of the big driving force behind Hogtown. It's just come, do something a little bit weird with the hobby you really like, and just hang out and like play a couple of people that you don't normally play. That being said, now is my favorite part where I get to give people stuff.
I guess the tax FX is paid for.
Cool. So first up is Ugly Dice. That goes to the lowest battle score, and that's my man Alex. Oh, you were hurting all day. Then the next prize is I'm actually really proud of everybody because everyone got a vote in this. Like got a vote for this. This is the best sportsman. And so everyone here ranked as someone's like favorite opponent, and that goes to Carly. Kindly welcome. After that, so we. All right. Okay. Great. So then, after Sportsman, we have the Butcher Award, and that's just pure battle score. And this goes to the friggin' jerk holding it, Nick. Really? Yeah, it's another tradition.
It's a 2.5-inch thick cowboy pepper pie.
Yeah, it's a tomahawk. It's nuts.
It's really good.
I'm really happy that you got that. Because you seemed the most excited about it. We also split the hobby ones into two this time, just because of how much work you can put into a kill team. And a lot of people did. And super proud of that. So best painted actually goes to our guy, Jay. Oh. After best painted was the spirit of Kill Team. So Kill Team, like I said, a lot of customization goes into those. And people seem to like your scratch build weirdness, Matt. And then we have a runner-up, so we split best overall into two because, again, this is the goofiest end, so we can't put too much into one basket. And that goes to Nick G.
Yeah.
And as much as it absolutely kills me to give this to this guy, friggin' James, best overall with. All right. I think Carly wants to get a group photo of the group of us that we are.
Why?
Posterity. Rogues gallery.
Yeah.
So if you want to do that, or you can leave.
Put pictures of him. Or you can post on this wall.
Yeah.
Like a monkey in a rocket on his way back home. Okay.